sometimes there's so many things that you can juggle, right? There's so many things that we kind of have to do, and for her to be so laid back and relaxed and have fun and just chit chat with everyone is cool to see.
Now I understand you got some new shoes that you've developed. Is this going to be a gift for Caitlin?
Yeah, so I gifted her some shoes before the round.
Today, we're breaking down one of the most unexpected, electric, and downright explosive crossover moments in modern sports. A moment that began with a simple gift, spiraled into a rumor, and erupted into a global storyline involving Nike, the WNBA, golf, rivalry, jealousy, and billions of dollars on the line. Because when Nelly Korda walked toward Caitlin Clark smiling, nobody had any idea what was about to happen. And let me tell you, this wasn't just a gift. This was the spark of something much, much bigger. At first glance, it seemed harmless. Wholesome, even. Fans thought it was just a friendly crossover moment between two elite athletes. Nelly Korda, golf's biggest star, a premier face of Nike, steps up to Caitlin Clark, basketball's global phenomenon, and hands her a box, a gift. The crowd cheers. Cameras pop. Everyone laughs. But the internet spontaneously combusted. Within minutes, tweets, rumor accounts, fan theories, and even legit sports insiders were all saying the same thing. This wasn't just a cute moment. Nike was cooking something massive. This changes everything. And honestly, they weren't wrong, because here's the detail almost everyone missed.
What does it mean for women's sports, for two of the biggest stars to come together in this sort of environment? How important is that?
I think it just shows how powerful, supporting one another can truly be. And, I've always been a big advocate of that and supporting women's sports, and always been a big fan, whether it's golf or soccer or volleyball, whatever it is. So it's really fun to just see her do her craft up close and how good she is. And, getting to play with her last year, and I played a few other rounds with her.
Because here's the thing. Nelly Korda and Caitlin Clark aren't just Nike athletes. They're Nike's fastest rising female superstars, each ruling a different world. Two sports, two audiences, two empires, and yet one brand threads them together. So when two of Nike's biggest names suddenly appear, in a moment that feels perfectly staged, perfectly timed, and suspiciously viral, the internet's radar went off instantly. Fans started flooding timelines with the same reaction. This is not a coincidence. Nike is cooking something. And that's where the story detonated. People started asking the real question. What if Nike is building a cross-sport mega project? Think about it. Nelly Korda dominating global golf. Caitlin Clark carrying basketball viewership to historic levels. Both international, both insanely marketable. Both skyrocketing in popularity at the exact same time. Put those two in one campaign, that's not marketing. That's a billion-dollar ecosystem. Nike could bridge basketball fans, golf fans, global audiences, new demographics, viral crossover content, an entire empire built on two generational stars. One fan tweeted, "This isn't a gift. This is the start of a power alliance." And that's when the tone shifted. Because after this moment blew up online, the rumors got darker. Threads, posts, and insider pages started pointing fingers at certain WNBA personalities. People began asking, okay, but what about Aja Wilson?
She did ask me if they're going to make her golf better, and I was like, guaranteed.
Did you sign them?
No, I didn't. I hope she uses them. But I gave her a little gift bag of this little PE collection, which has been super fun to make. So I'm very grateful. And if you told me this, 10 years ago when I was looking in the crowd that I would have my own shoe and being here playing in front of everyone and inspiring the next generation, I would tell you.
She's the MVP. She's the established face. So naturally, people started asking, why is Nike pushing Caitlin this hard? And now pairing her with Nelly, too. Whether true or not, the internet immediately launched into theories. Jealousy, tension, shifting power, hidden agendas. Some fans said Aja wasn't thrilled. Others claimed league leadership, especially Kathy, felt blindsided. And plenty insisted this didn't look like a friendly crossover. It looked like a spotlight shift. Because remember, Aja is a Nike athlete too, a superstar, a league icon. But Caitlin Clark's popularity, it's growing at light speed. So the moment Nelly's gift went viral, a new storyline took over. Is Nike replacing the old hierarchy? Is Caitlyn becoming the new global centerpiece? Again, these were just rumors. But on the internet, rumors hit harder than facts. Bro, the comment sections were a war zone. Basketball fans, golf fans, WNBA fans, Caitlyn fans, Aja fans. Everyone was throwing hands. Some argued Caitlyn deserves everything coming her way. She is the future. Others fired back, "This is unfair to Aja. She's the MVP." Some claimed Nike was overthrowing the WNBA's entire structure. Others yelled, "Relax, it's just a gift. Stop crying." The divide grew. The theories grew. And before long, people were calling the gift a slap, disguised as a present. Intentional or not, Nelly Korda's moment became symbolic. It represented cross-sport unity, a new era for women's sports. Nike's expanding global strategy, a potential shift in popularity power. A merging of fan bases and a direct challenge to the WNBA's old guard. To some fans, it was beautiful. To others, suspicious. To many, exciting. To a few, absolutely terrifying. This wasn't just a moment anymore. It was a message that Caitlyn Clark isn't just a basketball player. She's becoming a planet-level superstar. A star so massive that athletes from other sports are now entering her orbit.
All you got to do is drop a link. And all it took was for her to take to social media to make this announcement, for everybody to go into a frenzy, and for, I think, the vibes to pick up just a little bit. It's that genuine love the fans have for Caitlyn Clark. And
there she is, the woman of the hour, Caitlyn Clark, arriving to Pelican Golf Club outside Tampa earlier this morning to compete in the Annika driven by Gamebridge Pro-Am for the second straight year. What a scene. The guard for the Indiana Fever, twice a WNBA All-Star, back at the Annika, mixing it up with the best on the LPGA, including Nelly Korda, the 15-time winner. Caitlyn will play with her for 9 holes and
orbit. And here's the twist nobody saw coming. What if the rumors were wrong? What if Nelly wasn't delivering some secret business signal, but simply showing genuine respect? What if Nike wasn't staging a takeover, but celebrating 2 of the most powerful female athletes on the planet? Because sometimes the drama is louder than the truth. And sometimes the drama hides the truth. That's what made this moment so electric. Nobody actually knows the real reason. Nobody knows the real conversation, the real intention, the real message behind that box. But one thing is certain. This simple gift hit harder than anyone ever imagined. So what was it? Just a friendly gesture? The start of a cross-sport business empire? A billion-dollar marketing universe in the making? Or a silent message that sent shockwaves through the WNBA? Whatever the truth is, one fact stands untouched. Caitlyn Clark's rise is unstoppable. Every athlete feels it. Every league feels it. Every brand feels it. This moment wasn't small, it wasn't normal, and it definitely wasn't innocent. It was a spark, a symbol, a storyline, and maybe, just maybe, the beginning of a brand new era in women's sports.
We go, and great FaceTime with Nelly Korda. This is great. We talked to Annika earlier in the week, Eamon, about, what do the greats talk about? They do talk about workout routines and, practice routines. It's not just hi and hello. They're trying to get some information.
Yeah, they learn from each other. They don't learn from the likes of us, Dan.
It's just appreciate that scene as well. Caitlyn Clark walking the fairways with Nelly Korda, 2 of the greatest American female athletes that we have right now. It kind of